Good morning. This is Sacred Spiritual Healer for the otters and aquas. Aqua otters. That sounds better. Aqua otter. Right? So we're going to do your readings for the week. I'm going to do one row will be your finance and career, and the other row, of course, will be your love story. Love energy. Okay, so we're going to start off with the, and I am using an Aquarian Tarot, it's called, for the aquas. Okay, thought it was fitting. Not as pretty, but okay, Spirit, give us true and precise messages, please, for the aqua otters. Overall energy for their career and finance for this week. Overall energy for this coming week. There we go. Okay. And again, this is just for this week coming up. So this is for your career and finance. Reading. And this will be your love messages for the week. Everything, of course, was already meditated on, cleared, and well shuffled. Okay, Spirit, true and precise messages for the love of aqua otters. Aqua otters, please, for their love this week. What energy can we look forward to for this week in their relationships of their heart? Is that it? It says to finish the shuffle. Must be one more card had to come out for the ending. Are these in the correct order? Thank you. Okay, so aquas. I'm going to set this on that for clarity. You're starting the week off on Monday, with the Hermit card, okay? So you're going to be going within whatever is going on for today, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, you're going to start your career and finance off on the Hermit card. Wondering, you know, if this is the right path you're supposed to be on, why you're here at this job, and how can you improve or move forward in your work life, in your finance, your career, and what's going to be coming through that gate for you. There's some darkness on the other side of, you feel like there's some dark on the other side of this fence here. You see how it's black? So something dark there is causing you to go within and look at the light, to flash, you know, to illuminate the path you should be on. Okay, and again, true career and finance. You're balancing things out right now. Maybe you have more than one job. Maybe you have one job and you have a home life responsibilities you're trying to get complete. You're in your emotions on Tuesday. The water is like up over their forehead, right? So it feels like you're drowning in emotions, The clouds are out. You're wearing your hat, so you're trying to be prepared if it rains. In the meantime, you're juggling things in your career and finance. Wednesday. Four of Pentacles, balancing things out, trying to listen to your higher self, and be prepared so that you can follow your heart, follow your mind, and balance these things, have a stable future with your Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, you really want to move forward with these Pentacles to earn something more than the little amount that you currently have. You feel like it's a struggle just to maintain what little you're getting at the place that you're at. You're in your head about it. But you know that the sun is shining somewhere, and that's where you want to go. This Page of Pentacles is moving forward towards the sun. So maybe they've put their resume out, maybe they've decided to open their own business, but they're looking to move forward towards the sun, which is the happiest card of the deck. And what that'll do is give you King of Pentacles, right? It's going to give you the master of all. You'll be the leader, you'll be the boss of your Pentacles, your finance, your stability. You do have some stubborn energy in it with this bull in the background. Let's get some clarity. Oops. Get some clarity on these. Okay, your Hermit. Spirit show Aqua Otter, the Hermit card. Clarify this Hermit card for Monday. What can they see coming forward? Give them some insight. Illuminate what's coming ahead. So Monday, and this was reversed, okay? But I'm going to read it upright first. Six of Wands. You want to celebrate. You want to have passion again for that job that you have. You want to have passion and celebrate your work, because you don't want to be in a dead end or a mundane 9-to-5 job, something you work harder than what you're getting recognized for. And I always say, whether it's career or not, this is a very spiritual number. It's 1111 because of the wands the way they are. So perhaps you moving forward is something that you feel inspired by Spirit to do. Again, going back to the Hermit. You're going to think about this again. You're illuminating that path of yours with that light. You want calmer waters without all the mountains to climb. You don't want to have to go over mountain after mountain just to get to a stream with no fish. Okay? Tuesday, clarify Tuesday with the balancing of the Pentacles. And Aqua's like change. Aqua's otters, they love change, right? Every year, probably. I know for me, every January, it seems like I either move or change something up. If nothing else, the furniture in the house. Okay, you're going to come across Tuesday's the Queen of Swords. This could be male or female. Needless to say, it's the energy of, standing in your own firmness, maybe stubborn, but being sharp-tongued about it. Telling people the way it's going to be. Setting boundaries. Aquas are highly intuitive, highly intelligent. Not so much in our emotions. So when we come across with the truth, when we come across with telling people how things need to be, it may be a little sharp at times for them to take. So just be wary of your words so that you're not hurting and cutting. Okay, here come with that Knight of Wands is going to be movement. The Queen of Swords is going to tell it like it is. Move forward with the Wands, Knight of Wands, to something passionate, something fiery, something that inspires you and motivates you. Good job. There's no point. Life is too short to stay in a mundane job, something that you're not being recognized for. Four of Pentacles, stability, Spirit. Illuminate the true and precise messages for the Aqua Otters for Wednesday, rather. The Chariot wants to move forward in this work, following the light. You feel stuck The Hangman is crossways this way. So you're not putting yourself in that Hangman position to think about things, to get a different perspective. And it's not this way where you won't. It's this way. So Spirit's telling you to go in Hangman mode and get a different perspective of where you need to go with that chariot so that you can arrive at the right destination. This is all going to be divinely timed, divinely illuminated with this mirror here. But have faith in Spirit to direct you. Remember the white buffalo calf woman spirit made the promise to the Native Americans that they would always have what they need, that they would not leave them without their needs being met. So you may not, may have to go into something more mission or non-profit, and it won't bring you a lot of abundance, but it will bring you fulfillment in your heart space. Page of Pentacles, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Spirit. Clarify and illuminate the true precise messages they need to see regarding Page of Pentacles. This movement forward, they want to move forward to the sun. Knight of Cups. Yes, you're passionate. You're getting into your emotions, and for an aqua, that takes a lot of work. It takes you to be driven, right? But we are driven by coins. We want equal balance, give and take. Equal give and take. We want that balance, and we're willing to work hard for it. Page of Wands is communication. You want to communicate that to your group, your team. You're coming into you want to feel young again with this youthful page, and have that youthful passion towards your work. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups, regardless to what you have to walk away from, you're going to follow that divine path of what your purpose is, what your mission is. And you're going to be passionate and emotional regarding it. You will have choices. Spirit will bring you many choices with the Three of Wands. But you're going to follow divine guidance regarding that choice so that you can arrive at the sun. Okay? Friday, next Friday, Spirit. Clarify the sun card of what this looks like for them for Friday. Clarify the sun card for next Friday. Work, career, and finance, please. Career and finance for Aqua Otters. Some of them felt like they need to come out, so I'm going to shuffle or do those again. But we have Page of Cups coming in with passion and love regarding that workplace. Or that workplace, perhaps you'll meet the love of your life. Thank you. Something that you're going to birth, yes. Thank you. Okay, so that sun's going to look something along the lines of having that passion, that love again for that position that you're holding, and perhaps, like I said, you will meet someone that's going to offer you a cup of love in that workspace. But you're going to be the Empress on Friday, birthing new ideas, birthing new businesses, and bringing in your harvest. All right, something you can harvest. Thank you. And being the Queen of Wands, look how fiery and determined she is in her power, as an aqua should be. Okay, let's look at King of Pentacles for Saturday, next Saturday. And this again, career and finance for the Aqua Otters for next Saturday. Yeah, putting an end to the being stabbed in the back at work. Amen to that. Would like to turn those swords on them, but we can't. We have to do no harm, right? So we're going to take those swords and move forward with the Six of Swords. Calmer waters. Don't worry about what they are. Don't lower yourself to their level. Just move forward and do you. The moon. Look at how she's basking in the moonlight, bathing in her beauty. I have the Ten of Cups. Going forward, you'll have loyalty and passion with this fiery passion and all your cups fulfilled. Okay. And the Tower came out, but it came out in reverse. So take that that's a good Tower, that perhaps you're getting a new job, new offer, or you decided to leave the job that was causing you that, you know, the gossip and the stabbing in the back at the workplace, people fighting for the position that you were holding, or that they were just, you know, jealous of you, so they had to create drama around that, right? So it was time to move on. That was just Spirit pushing you, all right? It wasn't personal. It was just Spirit pushing you in an area that you know you couldn't take anymore, so it caused you to go ahead and make that move to loyalty. This Tower in reverse is a good Tower, meaning that you will be triumphant. Thank you, Spirit. You will be triumphant in that next move forward, in that next position job that should be more fitted to your soul purpose. Okay, I'm going to get some clarifications on the love story here. So on Monday, King of Cups, you're going to be sitting in your throne draped with your toes in the water of emotions, the feelings, right, sharing, holding to your truth with the wand in your heart chakra wide open, and you and your counterpart feel youthful and playful with the dolphins here on top of their throne. But he's got his cup of love. He's got his full cup ready to give it to his counterpart. Right? Maybe something comes across with the decisions. So maybe it's something to do with changing workplaces because of this situation where you're moving closer to them. But it's causing you some heartache with the Nine of Swords. You found the sword, so there's no fighting, but things have been illuminated and lighted. You have a lot of flames here. You just need to remove your hands from your eyes so that you can see that your spirit guides are with you and the sun is illuminating your path. You're just confused of what decision to make. And again, this, since our life obviously flows into each other with these movements, right? These decisions you're going to be making could just be this coming into your personal life as well, right? Because maybe that new job offers at a distance from the love of your life. But the Tower is here to shake things up, right? Which this one for your love life was a reverse. It was good. This one in the love life, in career and finance was reversed. This is good. You're moving forward to a job, a new place, but perhaps this Tower here in your love life means things were not on a stable foundation. Things weren't built correctly, right? Let's see, in a relationship, maybe you just met them, you know, and didn't get to know them as a friend first, and you jumped right, you know, let's just say, you know, you jumped in bed first, so it's not a stable foundation that way. You have to build from a friendship first and then build the relation up. So Spirit's coming in, shaking that up, right? Let everything come crumbling down so you can start again in that relationship or with a new relationship, right? There are some battles. Somebody opened a beehive while others are standing around laughing at that, because why? They probably opened it. They opened the beehive and now causing this battle, and they're finding joy in watching other people just blindly fight over what they don't even know is there, which probably goes with this card, right? Gossiping, things at work that overflowed into your love life. Positive communication coming forward to the divine, between you and the divine. Your counterpart is there with you as well, but this is you communicating to the divine, asking for guidance. And your guidance is to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Take the swords with you and move forward, and don't look back. The flame of passion will still be there. If it's meant to be, then the Spirit will take that person and relocate them with you, if it's a relocation situation, or where people just need to take a step back, reevaluate, and move forward again. But this is the Seven of Swords, walking away from things that don't longer serve you, but he is looking back at the flame, the passion that he's had for that love. Right? That person's going to take that leap of faith forward. The Fool card, it's the Zero card. Taking the leap forward into the unknown and saying, I'll come with you, I want to be with you, let's start over. Which puts you, Queen of Swords, being a little stubborn with the Bull there. Sword is down, sitting on your throne like you know everything. But be careful with this, because Spirit says if we don't surrender to the divine, because the knowing is not of us, it is of the divine. Hang on. So if you're too stubborn and too much not in your truth, the towers will come back. There will be another tower. Okay. All right. Let's get some clarification. I'm going to use these new cards that I love. Alright, with these beautiful, this is the back of them. Let me get the name of them here. Oh, Dreamer's Journal. No wonder I like it. This is the book that comes with it. I channel the messages though, so I don't really use the book. Just one dish. So I love the card anyway. The cards are beautiful. Okay. Spirit, give us true, precise messages regarding this King of Cups. True, precise messages regarding... Oops, dropped my phone. True, precise messages regarding the King of Cups here for Monday. True, precise messages. Seven of Cups. King is here knowing you have choices. But he is sitting in his throne with the cup full, dipping his toes in the water of emotions, waiting for you, but you have choices to make, which is confusing to you. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Tuesday. Okay, we have Devil in reverse. I mean, really? Even the Devil card is totally cool. Look at this. She's sitting on top of a skull with flames down, but her bird, which is her counterpart, is there with her. It's in reverse. So you're being... in your spirit, you're being one with your higher self in this decision that you have to make. In the moonlight, you're walking away from the things of the shadow. You're trying to avoid those towers from falling because of your intuition, because your message is from the higher divine. So you're going into hangman mode. Put yourself there so that you can get a different perspective. And remember, up here you didn't want to do that, but here in your love life you're willing to do that for this connection. Because you want the Four of Cups, or Four of Wands, you want that stable new beginning. Okay, clarify this Tower in their love life. Clarify the Tower in AQUARIUS love life for Wednesday. Okay, we got the Chariot. Three of Cups, three-party situation. Which was the fighting, which is the heavy decisions, the choices. I just want to get rid of the Three of Cups out of these cards so that we don't get the... Oh, got something good underneath. Hang on. So we're going to show you this, right? So you've got the Tower. And first up was the Three of Cups. Three-party situation. That's what the, this was what you were looking for, but you knew you had, like, somebody had choices to make, decisions they were weighing, you know, making their list of the benefits with this person, the benefits with that person, the negatives, unfortunately. And something was causing that communication. Somebody over here, I'm saying from work, opened that bee's hive of nest so that everybody blindly starts swinging. But Spirit wants to bring that Chariot in so you can move forward out of heartache. The Page of Swords, you've got your sword, you know that you want to move forward, but you're looking back on this. See how she's looking this way, on these Four of Wands, on these choices to be made. And Knight of Cups is the Knight with the cup, but not really all that serious in this one, because I see where the cup can't be filled because they're holding it on a sideways while they ride in. So it's like they want to offer, but it's not a serious offer because there's nothing in it. So be careful with those offers. Whoever comes into your life on Wednesday for the Knight of Cups offering, make sure it's a serious offer, that they're not just going to give you an empty cup. Okay, Five of Wands. Clarify Five of Wands for here. Clarify Five of Wands for them. And Spirit says this one. Okay, Nine of Wands, walking away from trouble, feeling trapped, but walking away from it. You freed yourself from the Nines of Wands behind you, or you're using it as a gate. But she's standing there with her wand ready to move forward. But with all the fighting going on, this is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, with all the fighting going on, is he even going to come forth with that offer? Is he going to bring you that gift of Pentacle? I mean, as it is, he's already coming with his half-filled cup. Ace of Pentacles. You're at the gate again here by yourself. Hang on, let me do the undercard first. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're looking forward to. The High Priestess and Ace of Pentacles. So... you're waiting. Don't wait. Just heal yourself. Go in and do your own inner child work. Healing yourself and do you. Move on to you. Be confident in yourself, because that's so much more attractive. And you have choices, remember? You don't have to wait for this one page or night. Okay? So concentrate on you. I know you want that Ten of Pentacles, the happy ever ending with dancing in the courtyard of the castle, but look, there's still a third person in this picture. They haven't gotten rid of the other person, so somebody's a side piece. Decide, is it going to be you, or are you going to move forward and concentrate on yourself? Because you are the High Priestess and you are worth so much more. You know your worth. Okay? You know the truth behind the lies. You know the truth behind the veil. You're in your power. You're sitting gloriously, and your intuition is high. Very intuitive. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your guidance from Spirit. It may hurt, but you are the High Priestess. You heal yourself. You heal others. Speak to the Divine. Send that communication up regarding the situation, regarding this partner, that they see the light, that they see clarity. Okay, clarify 8 of Wands, please. I'm not taking all those. I'm going to put them back. Holy cow, Spirit, come on. Spirit guy's getting a little sassy. Whew. 3 of Pentacles. Building, working hard for that pentacle. Taking yourself out of the cold, Spirit says. Good job. You're going to take yourself out of the cold. No longer in the cold. King of Wands. You are the king of your own empire. Because your power as a High Priestess. You've taken those swords from the beehive there battle. And you're moving forward with your inner child. You may be wounded, but you're moving forward. Good job. Alright, Spirit says we're taking them, so. Because there's different situations, so I'm going to divide them. So for one situation, I'm flipping them over like this. One group of people out there, Ace of Cups. You're going to get that Ace of Cups offer, and you're going to have to decide, okay, it's only half full. Are you sure you want it? Go in as a hermit. Look to your light and follow, meditate, and listen to the guidance that you're given. Study. There's a book here. For another person, you've got 3 of Swords. Your heartbreak. You found out about this 3-person situation. You feel beaten. You need to heal yourself. As the High Priestess, you can heal this. Remove those swords. Ask Spirit to fill it with those holes with unconditional love, so that you can heal. And have a death to that pain, have a death to the 3-party situation. Remove yourself as the 3rd person. Okay, these are divided, so a lot of people here. The Empress, someone is birthing and pregnancy. Someone is pregnant here, going to have a baby. 6 of Pentacles, they want equal give and take, even though they know there's a 3rd person. But she's just left, like, I don't know, like not being nurtured. She's just sitting there begging in the red dress, not being nurtured. But she's still there. She's still a 3rd person. They're still stepping out on you. 2 of Cups. They want someone's going to bring forth the cup of love to see if the 2 cups are full. By the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is going to move forward with the Wands, which is communication, but his mask is down. He's not in his truth. Okay. One group of people, let's see, is going to get that Queen of Pentacles sitting in her throne waiting for him, but she has her pentacle ready to give to the love of her life, and she is very abundant with the 8 of Pentacles. And she's nurturing the flames, her passion, her love. And this one, though, there are 4 candles lit. Okay. So she's nurturing it, but building her coins, because she knows that she's still just an option. The Star card. Someone's going to be victorious. As the Aquarius, you show up in your own reading, because you are your own Hierophant as well as High Priestess. Right? You are one. You are whole within yourself. You follow the light. You follow the guidance. You, what's the butterfly do? It's, you are being transformed. Transformed into the butterfly, and you have grown your wings. You're ready to fly. Thank you, Spirit. You're flying over the calm waters to the star that you are, as the Hierophant and High Priestess with you, because you have the divine feminine in you, you have the divine masculine in you. You are one by yourself. You are whole within yourself. Thank you. So that's several groups of people here. Okay? Not all of those are going to resonate with everyone. That's why Spirit threw them out in twos. Okay, the Fool card. Who's taking the leap forward? Who's taking that leap forward, Spirit? Thank you. Fool card, Fool card. Everybody's going to take a leap forward somewhere. King of Cups, and he's drinking it himself. He's nurturing himself first. He's got his wand, he's got the flame lit, but he's very just sitting there nurturing himself, waiting for his lover. The Lover's card. Awesome, right? So, and it's important. I mean, I made that sound like the bad thing that he's nurturing himself, but it isn't. It's exactly what he should be doing, because we have to do the same. You have to love yourself first. You have to fill your own cup of love first before you have love inside you to give to someone else. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and this Queen of Swords. What's with this stubborn queen? An aqua that's stubborn? Come on. I'm an aqua. I can say it. Alright, Queen of Swords, Spirit, clarify the Queen of Swords. Swords for the Aqua Otters. The otters are awesome. They are fun-loving little characters. Playful, but hard-working. Alright, and of course we get the strength, because the Queen of Swords is in her strength. That's why she looks like that. She's being strong, coming forth in her truth, as we do. Charging forward is the Knight of Swords. And on the bottom you have Five of Cups, taking herself out of the cold and not worrying about things that she's lost in this card. This is a beautiful, she knows she has her 2 cups there, and she's going to nurture herself. Does she look like she's worried about those filled cups? She's not even looking at them. Oh, hang on. I gotta move there. Hopefully you can see it. I think it's great. Putting that there as an energy. Alright. That's an awesome read, I think, for an aqua. Alright. So on this note, please comment in the comment section on how your journey is going, how you think this resonated with you or not. And like the like button, share if you want, subscribe if you want more messages. Namaste.